Woo! I'm on fire today. Y'all fanboys is agitated. Jesus. All right, well, let me just continue to twist this knife. So let me move over to you Haney fans. Listen, I don't know if y'all know, but let me put this out here because it's clear for everybody to see. There's nobody going to put it in a perspective like this so y'all can digest it and understand how preposterous and silly this shit looks. Are you guys aware that if Ryan Garcia beats Luke Campbell, he will surpass and have a better resume than Devin Haney? Facts. Them is facts. That's facts. Fight that. Come on. Fight me on it. Fight me on it. You can't. You can't. Luke Campbell is a better step-up opponent. We all know that. And he's not old. He's not an old guy. No, he's not old. On top of that, Lukey Dookie is overseas. Okay? You seen what happened when they got a taste of Lomachenko. So that opens him up to the UK bracket, which are real fucking boxing fans at this point in time. Can't count on no fucking American. You know, that's a win-win. His profile's going to be higher. His resume's going to be higher. His popularity's going to go. I mean, he's already more popular. He will have surpassed Devin the Dream Haney. Now, you guys tell me where I have lied. I'll wait. Tell me where I lied at. Go ahead, tell somebody how I'm hating. Come on. I want to hear it. All right. So is that not facts? Is that not facts on facts on facts? Facts on facts on facts. Is it not? It's true. Luke Campbell is a better opponent than Gamboa, right? Right? It's a better step opponent than Gamboa, right? If Ryan Garcia beats him, he will have a better resume than Devin Haney, right? Okay, then. Y'all talking a whole lot of shit. You know, you don't have to turn this kid into a hype job. You don't. But y'all going to do it? See, it's two things I noticed that happened with fanboys. When Wilder fell, you guys clinged on to Devin Haney and Errol Spence double time. Right? Double time. When Lomachenko fell, you guys went to go cling on Tyson Fury. Big time. I see how y'all fanboys work. I see how y'all work. But it ain't going to protect y'all from me at the end of the day. Because facts is facts. Truth is truth at the end of the day. There's nothing that you can do about it. If he beats him, better than Devin Haney. Higher profile than Devin Haney. He would be A-side over Devin Haney. That's just the truth. Now, the question I got to ask you guys, because y'all claim everybody's doing this and everybody's doing that. What is wrong with Devin Haney's team? How come they can't get the fights that Teofimo Lopez can seem to get and Ryan Garcia can seem to get? Huh? They doing a whole lot of talking, but it ain't no proving going down. All right? Now, with that being said, a lot of people talk about calling out fighters. And Devin Haney's been calling out this person, and he can't get the work. And I get that. I do. But this is the problem about not understanding the business of boxing. It's more important to understand the business of boxing than to understand the science part. And it's better than being a historian, telling me what fight happened 10 years ago on one sunny afternoon and stuff like that. Some people are just good at memorization. Some people are good at knowing the technical, sweet science side. They understand the art of fisticuffs. You know what I'm saying? Like they understand that. And then some people understand the business side. You know, I understand all sides. Some a greater degree than others, but I pride myself on knowing the business more than anything else. So with that being said, let me reveal something to you that y'all should have picked up on by now, or just, you know, probably nobody has put it in this way where y'all can understand it. Do you know why when a boxer first comes on the scene, why he calls out everybody? Do you know why they do that? Okay? Do you know why they do that, right? Let me give you an example. When Jerron Boots Ennis first came on the scene, what was he claiming? He claiming Earl Spence ain't shit. He'll beat him. He's not impressed by Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford don't stand a chance against him. And when they asked Terrence Crawford about what Jerron Boots Ennis said, Terrence Crawford looked at the camera and he said, yeah, I would expect him to say something like that. That's what he's supposed to do. What did Terrence Crawford mean by that? You guys haven't put it together yet that these new boxers, these prospects first come on the scene and they call out everybody. Do you know why they do that? Because it instantly brings attention to their name. Now, they're nowhere in a position to demand the fights that they're getting. And they know that. So it's just talk. When Virgil Ortiz first came on the scene, he was calling out everybody, including Mayweather. And what did that do? It brought attention. But he has not put himself in a position for the business of boxing to warrant that fight. So he knows if he calls these people out, he's not going to get answered. All right, he's not going to get answered. What am I talking about? Look at fucking Keith Thurman and Errol Spence situation. When Errol Spence first got on the scene, right? He was calling out everybody and wasn't nobody paying him no attention, right? Right? That's because he didn't put himself in position for the business of boxing to warrant the fight. But do you see, as soon as he got into Keith Thurman's position, what did Errol Spence do? He started acting like Keith Thurman. And supposedly when Errol Spence was in that position, it's what he hated about boxing. This is what's fucking boxing up. Then when he got in that position, he did the same thing. So what changed? What changed is you can call out everybody under the sun because you have not put yourself in the position to warrant the business of boxing making the fight. These are facts. When Teofimo Lopez, young guy coming up on the scene, was calling out Vasily Lomachenko, what did he have to go do? He had to go put himself in position where the business of boxing warrants the fight. He had to go get a belt in order to put himself in the position. Other than that, he's just another young guy on the scene calling out people at the top. Those fights don't happen unless you put yourself in the position of business to warrant that fight. So if I just get into the boxing game and I come on the scene, right, I would be either heavyweight or cruiserweight, depending on what I feel. I would get on there, I would say, Anthony Joshua ain't shit. He'll succumb to my right hand. He can't take this speed and this technique I got. Man, Tyson Fury is, man, I will wash him in about 3 rounds. This and that. I can say all that shit because I'm on the scene. There's no way I'm going to get a fight with these guys. There's no way these guys are going to oblige me. So I'm like, yeah, they ducking, they're this, they're that, but I haven't done shit to put myself in a position for the business of boxing to warrant the fight. So what am I doing? I'm actually just building myself off of their names. And this is what all young fighters, when they come in the game, do you notice that they not do this? They call out this person. They call out people who's way up above ahead of them. Because they know that that call can never get answered. Because all sports is a business first and a sport second. The moment you understand that, you will understand so much more. So, when you get somebody like Devin Haney, oh, I'm calling out this person. Oh, but tell me, Devin Haney's calling out this person, and he did call out that person, and he did call out that person. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let me ask you a very important question. What did Devin Haney do to put himself in the position to warrant the business of boxing giving him them fights? What has he done? Fight Gamboa? Huh? Huh? Exactly. You see how clear that is now? Okay? You can't get there. You can't get these fights fighting a fucking Gamboa. So what has he done to put himself in a position to warrant these fights? This is what you got to do because boxing is a what? Business first and a sport second. Now, if he start moving and shaking and different, then he can warrant. When Teofimo Lopez got that belt, oh, Loma was going to dodge him until he got the belt. Then he put himself in a position where it makes sense. And if you don't fight him, you look like a ducker. He put himself in the position to get the fight that he wanted. He made sure he made enough noise. He made sure he talked his shit. He made sure he backed it up. He took the correct fights and he went and got himself a belt. And then guess what? The fight that he was calling for, when he was way out of position for calling for it, he got it once what? He became a champion. He put himself in a position for the business of boxing to warrant the fight. How has Devin Haney done that? This is why Teofimo Lopez seemed to get fights over him. And what it seems like now, Ryan Garcia is able to get better opponents than fights than him. That's putting yourself in a position to warrant other big fights. You can't do that off of what he's done so far. It's not a knock, it's just the truth. So if Ryan Garcia goes out here and beats Luke Campbell, and if he does it impressively, oh my God. But if he go out here and beat Luke Campbell, he will also have surpassed Devin Haney. These are facts, man. They're just facts at the end of the day. That's all it is a fact. A fact don't gotta be a hate. It's just a fact. Okay? Now, if you believe something different or shit, write it down. I would love to read the shit. I really would. But what I told you is 100% true, factual, and accurate. And that's how this shit go. Now, you tell me, where was I lying? Bruce Vane, I'm out.